All right, here we go. Dang it. Hey everybody, this is Brandon with Concealed Nation, and I have a chance review today, and I'll tell you how all of this came about. I was over at my chiropractor getting my back adjusted. I have a bad portion of my back, upper back, and he had noticed a hoodie that I was wearing. I have a zip-up hoodie with the Concealed Nation logo on it. And he asked me if I'm into firearms. Specifically, he asked me if I carry. And I laugh a little bit, and long story short, we talk about firearms, carrying for the next 20 minutes, half hour. And he mentioned that his really good friend has a company that sells different things to make using firearms easier. And so we got in touch. He put me in touch with him, and I got some stuff, and I'm here to show it to you today because it is awesome. These products are so cool, and it's kind of funny because a few weeks ago I had posted a video on how to remove the base plate on any Glock if you don't have the Glock tool. And what we have in front of us right here, this really solves the problem a lot better than what I was showing you in that other video. So let's go over what we have here real quick. The first thing is the disassemble and cleaning tool. It's called the GTool. So we're going to take a look at the packaging here. Actually, yeah, there we go. So GTool, it's at GTuL, GTUL.com. So this one is for, as you can see, the Glock 42, and it's got the instructions on the back here, how to use it, and it's really simple. So in that package right there, we have a cleaning brush, a really nice cleaning brush to get inside of the magazine to give it a clean, and then we have a punch at the other end. All in one tool. And then to accompany this, what also came in the package is the GTool. And this is what you're going to use. I think it says 42 on there, yep. GTool G42. This is what you use to remove the base plate along with the punch here. And I'm going to show you how easy that is. So we're going to take the magazine out, make sure that's clear, set that aside for a minute. So we know how to remove the magazine. You're supposed to push down on the tab there. That's going to compress the spring. While you have it held down, you have to somehow squeeze both sides of this magazine and then slide the base plate off. Anybody who's ever tried to do this knows that it's a little difficult to do this by hand, squeezing the insides of the sides of the magazine, especially with the Glock 42 magazine because it's so small. So here's what you do. First, we put this tool around the magazine, okay? And it has two tabs here. See those that are sticking out? Those are what's going to push in the sides of the magazine where it has the tabs on the magazine itself. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the logo here facing up, so it's going to go like this, and the end of the magazine with the tab, we're going to face toward the back of the GTool. So we're going to put this on here. We're going to push it all the way up, and then we're just going to slide it forward so the tabs line up with the tabs that are on the magazine. And as you can see, there's a little gap here. So once we have the tool compressing the spring, all we have to do is squeeze this just a little bit, and we should be able to pop that right off. So we're going to take the end of the tool here, push the tab down, hold it down, squeeze this a little bit, and then, oh, look at that. So we have that off. And then we're going to push this the rest of the way off. Remember to keep your thumb over the spring and the plate to make sure that everything doesn't fly out, because you're still under compression there. So we take that off, and that's it. Pull these out. See how simple that is? And then on the other side of this, we have the brush to clean the inside of the magazine. You're not going to get much cleaner than that. And these do get dirty, especially if you're carrying, as you're going to accumulate lint in here, dirt, dust, debris. It happens. This is going to clean everything out really nicely. Great tools, amazing tools. So we're going to throw this back together real quick. So we're going to put this back in. I'm going to put the plate back on. Slide it back on here. And then it locks. Let's show you this one more time. So we're going to have the tool with the logos facing up, facing the bottom of the magazine. We're going to slide it on in front of the tabs first so it's easier. Just slides right up there. And then we're going to push forward so the tabs line up with the tabs on the magazine. We'll grab it like this, is the easiest to do, so we can squeeze. So we'll take the end of our brush that has the tool, and we're going to push the spring down, and then we're going to squeeze this just a little bit, pull back, and that's it. It does not get easier than that with anything that I've found. So, of course, he has different available, and they're color-coded. This red one here is for all the 9mm and 40 Smith & Wesson Glock magazines. Zoom in. Really nice quality, and they're easy to compress. I'm not entirely sure what they're made out of, some sort of plastic, but they're not going to scratch up your magazines, and everything's going to look nice and clean on the inside. And then the other thing, the other piece of the puzzle that we have here, this is called the STUL, and this is something that my mother in particular really enjoys because she has a hard time taking down Glocks. So I'll show you what this does. First, we'll show you the packaging here. Here's the front of it. And this is the slide removal tool. Fits all Glock models. And then the back, just have the quick instructions there. So I'll show you how to use this. Now this is easy. So this thing, if I can get this to focus here, on the inside, whoops. See these marks right there? They're on both sides. And that's where the takedown levers are on the firearm. So they actually match up with the serrations here. And here's how we do this. So when you take down a Glock, we know that we pull the trigger first, so that's already been done. And we need to pull back on the slide just a little bit, and then we pull down the tabs on both sides so the slide will move forward, okay? So that's difficult for some people to pull down the slides. To do this, pull down the lever at the same time. So what this tool does is it matches up with everything, and you can actually when you give it a little pressure, it just keeps it in place. So it's fit for all the Glocks. So what we do, as you can probably tell, where these serrations are right here, this is where we're going to put our pressure when we're ready to pull down on the sides. So we're going to line it up, and then we're going to do everything that we usually do. We're going to pull back on the slide just a little bit, and then we release the tension. We just pull down on this, and it's very easy to just slide down on it, and then we can release forward and then take the slide off. Super easy for people with small hands, arthritic hands, anybody that has a difficult time pulling down that lever. So we'll show you that one more time. Line these up. You can just squeeze a little bit, and then once it gets in place there, you'll feel it lock in. Pull back on the slide, pull down, and that's it. Awesome little tool. Really cool. Really cool idea. So that's what we have. I have other colors here, but you get the idea. So this one in particular is for the Glock 42. This one is for 9mm and 40 caliber magazines, and really cool stuff. And then the brush cleaner, and you get this with each of them. So again, check these guys out. www.mygtool.com. That's mygtul.com. Check them out. See what they have. Really awesome guy. I spoke with him a couple times on the phone while we were setting all this up, and really nice, genuine guy. He puts his heart and soul into these products, and it shows. So he's got some great ideas. I know that a lot of you are going to love this stuff, especially if you have Glocks. He has some products for other manufacturers as well. Check it out. See what he has. And if you end up getting something from him, tell him that we sent you, and hopefully you'll have some great feedback on his products for him and us. We'd love to hear it. We love hearing about successful products that we tell people about that we enjoy, and that's why we share them with you. If we enjoy them, we want to get them out there, and so other people can benefit from these as well. So hope you guys like this video. Thanks so much again for everything that you do. Obviously we're on YouTube now. We have a bunch of videos up so far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we're going to try to churn out more of these videos, reviews and whatnot. And in the very near future, we may or may not have a video on the new Glock 43, and hopefully we're going to have one of these tools for that in the near future too. So stick around. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.